Such incredible control for the inside spread eagle from Marjorie. Marjorie LAJOIE and Zachary LAGHA cheered on by the winners in the pairs event from yesterday. Oh, gosh, Ted, it is incredibly hard to differentiate these brilliant skaters, and we've just seen LAJOIE and Prix give something so uniquely different to this, the sound of silence. What is indisputable is that Marjorie and Zachary have such wonderful knee action. I was moved almost to tears watching this at the Cup of China. I thought it was just so incredibly passionate. I didn't think that had quite the same comfort as perhaps it did in China.
Well, you know, the intensity of that song and the presentation of that is so powerful, so emotional. It has to be matched by the physicality of the dance. I think it generally is.
Yes.
I mean, you saw the one in China. I didn't see that version.
The Cup of China, I was just thinking, gosh, we need to allow these young teams, if they're offering the best performances, to be given the results to put them there. There were a couple of times I just thought they just looked a little less comfortable. But remembering that this team had the latest start of all the front runners because of the concussion that she had in September. I mean, but look at that knee action. The patella so far forward over their toe picks. That part of the reason that they create the flow and glide that constitutes those glorious skating skills. And look, I mean, there's such investment from coach.
This team was ranked 5th in the world last season, so that tells you that they are certainly one of the premier teams of the world. It much depends on the performance of the day, of the night.
As we look at their choreo slide, and this is now where it's all so down to the judges and the criteria. We have a feeling, we have a sense for what we can think is the best. We can have a feeling for what might get the best scores, but the judges have to give criteria based on grades of execution. So this, their final element, the stationary lift, that, look at her commitment. The aesthetically pleasing position, that's a positive feature. The control, that's a positive feature. The maintenance of the speed, these are all things which should result in near +4s.
You talked about needing to be in the mid to high 9s, and this is in the high 8s for the PC scores. So a little bit short on that area. Technically, they have a 1-2-3.63 season's best. What will this be? 122.11, that is second in the free dance. Marjorie and Zach were pleased with that, with a total competition score of 199.84, and that puts them currently in the first place.